Come right back.
I don't know if you can hear me or not. This is kind of the beginning stages of this trick. Well, it's not really the beginning, about the middle ways. He already knows how to move toward me. I taught him that on the ground. Now I'm getting up on something. You can teach him to do it on the ground, and like the video you seen the other day when he was spinning around toward me on the ground. Once you get him to doing that, then you get up on top of something and have them to do it again. You kind of have to start all over because now you're bigger than them, so it starts another process. But this horse is I've already got him to where he comes to me on the ground pretty good on command. I snap my fingers, he comes toward me. Now I'm on top of a horse trotter, whatever you can find laying around, something to get on, stump, mounting block, whatever, and get them to come to you with snapping your fingers. Now, whenever they come to you, when you do get that, make all kinds of noises on his back, because we want him to stand here too. We don't want him to just come to the mounting block. It ain't going to do you no good to come to the mounting block if he's going to run off. So he's going to come to the mounting block, and we're going to slap around, bang on the saddle, move the horse, pad on him all over, just rub him all over, just kind of put some pressure in the stirrups, bounce around on him. And you can't be in no hurry on this, because this is a very important thing to do with him. He ain't paying a bit of attention to nothing. To get you a partner, I use the kids. To get you a partner, well, every once in a while I'll take a swing your leg over him too. You know. Don't get on him. I would suggest getting on him for a while until you've tried this several times and he don't move. So a lot of times they'll spook him, and who knows what'll happen. But anyway, stretch your leg across him. Run across him a few times. Make sure he's all right. Make sure he ain't gonna run off. All right, Hayden, come here. Get you a partner. Once you get to this stage, get your partner. Grab the horse. Lead him off. Lead the horse off. And come back. I guess I could do it. I could climb up and down, but I'm too lazy, so I get somebody to do it for me. Bring him back. And we start all over. It kind of confuses the horse too. Now, we're already back here. Every time, now he's going to automatically start doing this probably. Every time I'm going to ask him for a little bit more every time. Come here. Come here. Good boy. I've only had this horse about 20 days or something. I got 20 some days. Good job. And he's an older horse too. Older horses sometimes tend to be a little bit harder to train. Train this too. Some of them not too bad, but everything's different. Ask him to step in a little closer. There you go. All right, lead him off. Good. Good boy. Lead him off. Come back. Bang him back up. There you go. Don't spin him this time, kind of. That's good. Boom. Now see how his position is now? A while ago he was way over here, now he's way out. So I'm going to ask him to come a little further. He may or may not do it. All right. Here he comes. Good. Good boy. Good, son. Boom. Now, but eventually, you'll do this so much. So, I mean, you can't do it enough. Do it every day, 10 times a day.
You only have one question so far, and it's from Denny, and they want to know why you would rake your spur on your saddle.
Desensitizes the horse.
That's your only question so far.
Because let me ask you this. If I accidentally get on this horse and I rake my spur across that saddle, and he ain't never had it done, I'm gone. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not taking that chance. I rake my spur across the horse hindquarters by accident a lot, so I'm going to get him used to it. I don't do it hard. I do it a little bit. He gets used to all that. And I know anybody that's rode horses like me, I wear my spurs every day, whether they need it or not. They're on my boots. And I know anybody else that's fooled with them much has accidentally raked a horse with a spur, and they spooked them. So yeah, I do that on purpose. Desensitizes. Lead him off there. He's going to try to come around by himself this time. I'm not even going to have to ask him, but I'm not letting him. Because I really want to ask him to do it, but he's going to do it. So after you do it enough, you can just, after you do this enough, you just climb on something. These ones I've had out here for a while, I just get on something, they come over. I don't have to ask them. I just get on something and they come over. You see? And the main reason this horse is here is because she wanted him to stand still for mounting. So that's his biggest troubles. And here he is. Look at him. Lead him on. Bring that back. I'm not going to ask him.
Kathy says she didn't see the first few minutes of the video and she'd love to teach her mare this.
Well,
just not sure where to start.
Now, guys, okay, I guess I'm not a real good teacher. I'm a horse trainer. I don't train people, but I will try. What I do, I got a whip, a longer crop. See it? I don't want to show it to him, but anyway, yeah, here it is. And you can reach over and touch this horse on the backside. Long story short, you touch him on the backside of his hindquarters. Just don't even hit him hard with it. Just tap him with it and ask him to move forward. He move toward pressure, okay? And eventually you just lose the whip. If I ask this horse to move to me and he don't move, I got him out here. All I got to do is reach over across the backside of him and touch him a little bit, and he's going to come toward me. Eventually we lose the whip. You see how they do. I mean, horses are creatures of habit. You create a habit with them, you lose the whip. You don't need no whip. You don't need to be asked to move. He's done it so many times. Feed him off. Feed him off. Feed him off. But I'll try to get it. You know, there's other people does it a lot of different ways. I see some guys. I'm not gonna mention no names. I see some guys do this trick that done it a little different than I do, but it made sense. They put the horse against a wall. There was a wall here, and he had nowhere to move but one way. So what they did was they tapped him on this side of the horse, the only way he could move. And obviously he was trying to go this way, but he couldn't because there was a wall there. So he learned, eventually he was being asked to move and he didn't have nowhere to go but one direction. So what they did, they was tapping his side and he would just move, he would eventually move toward pressure. But you know, that's not how I like to train, but you know, it works. And another cool trick about doing it that way is eventually all you got to do to unmount is tap them right there and they'll actually move toward the pressure. So, but you know, I do it different. I don't know, I mean, there's several ways of doing it. You can research it. I'm not the only man that does this. There's several people that does it. You can research it. YouTube's got all kinds of videos. I wish I could help you. I've had a lot of people ask me about it.
Kathy says she saw that video and it didn't help her very much.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. A lot of it, you'll get confused with it. If you ain't careful, you'll mess one up. I'm telling you, you will mess one up doing this if you're not careful. You'll tap him and he'll run forward. He'll run over you. He'll rear up. I've seen him do it all. But you got to be real careful what you're asking a horse to do. So, you know, I've trained several of them to do it. So you know, but I'm not real good at explaining how to do it. But I will. I had a video once. It was live like this one, and it showed step-by-step instructions. And I don't know. I had a hater, I guess, and they reported it as nudity on Facebook, and they got it deleted. So I lost it. I didn't have no backup because it was live. So, anyways, we'll just redo it. But I wanted to kind of show this video. This is the next stage. You seen the video I had of one spinning around the yard the other day. This is the second stage. You get on top of something and you ask them to move toward the trailer or whatever you're on. I'm on a trailer, but you know, it's whatever you're on. But and you might have a little trouble at first when you first get up there because you're taller than they are, and so then you're working a different ground. So you got to get them used to it again. All right, that's all I got for today. Thanks for joining, guys.